Hey, I'm Suzanne.
And I'm Annie.
And we have 111 years of experience. And on today's episode, I thought it would be fun to tell our top 5 Christmas songs.
Yeah, and it was so funny how just even mentioning it brought up a lot of stories. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah,
I like this.
And here we are, like the week before Christmas when this is being recorded.
Yeah.
So
well, kind of
it really doesn't happen anymore, does it?
That's showing our age. We're talking about because we were talking about tapes earlier.
Yep.
When you get to nostalgia, that's nostalgia.
Here we are.
Here we are. But no, let's go ahead and get started on this.
You be thinking about your top 5s. Let us know.
We'd love to hear what your top 5s are. Or maybe you agree with us that our top 5s are the top 5 of everything.
There's so many, it's so hard.
It is, and Christmas is a great, I don't know,
There's so much
a lot of heartstrings, I think. It's just real, what you listened to when you were a kid and what you listen to as an adult and what kind of just, some people like it a little slower and more, ballad like, and I have a tendency to like them a little more peppy and little super.
And it just depends. It depends on the mood, or it depends on what's going on.
Yeah, and there's beautiful songs in a lot of different genres too. Like when we were talking about like pop and country and just all the different kinds of, like we were talking about instrumentals and how so many beautiful instrumentals there are for Christmas songs. So yeah. So let's get started.
I have more than one category because
she has multiple.
The music teacher knows way more Christmas songs than my brain can even hold on to. But I'm not going to talk about them right now. So I was thinking like just classic, older, Christmas songs.
You want to say popular Christmas songs?
Yeah,
and that could be any time in history. I mean, like from yeah. So something that most people would recognize.
Yeah,
or not.
Okay, so my number 5, we're gonna do that, is Holly Jolly Christmas, Burl Ives.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
it's got such nostalgia written all over that one.
Because it came from Rudolph, and Rudolph came out actually before I was born.
Yeah,
it came out early. We just received. The only reason I remember that is because we just got new DVDs because I want the kids, my grandkids, to see those shows, and they haven't seen them.
Right, and it's so funny that they're not exposed to that the same way we were. It was like it was an event. Destination television.
Yes,
you had to be home at that specific time when that was
that.
Yes. People would mark their calendars. I mean,
we would be on the paper when it was going to be on the air.
Yes, and we were so excited as kids. It would be like we'd talk about it at school.
Yep. My daughter's texting me, and I can't see what it says. Okay, so don't forget something. I don't know. It's probably tomorrow. I think I have to be in school tomorrow for lunch. But anyway, so that was one reason I picked it, was because it came from Rudolph. But also at school, there were years and years and years and years and years of my teaching career where that was one of the songs that we taught. Where I always taught 3rd grade, or always taught it to a group of kids, and we would do a dance with it or whatever. So. That's another reason why it's fun. It's fast. It's fun.
It brings back so many good.
And the kids always, once they really started in it, they loved it.
They loved it. Yeah,
they always did.
Yeah, that's great.
So that's number 5.
Okay, my number 5 is "Baby It's Cold Outside" by Lady A, and I just love Lady A. I was say I love their the way they have the male female dynamic in that, but they blend so well, and it makes you think of it's a couple, because their voices harmonize so beautifully, and I'm sure from years and years of singing together, they just know each other's voices so well that it's just easy. Seamless. It's just like easy and seamless and still beautiful, and that's definitely my number 5. It's a fabulous song. Now we also had my brother Sean filled out his 5,
and he's a completely different generation.
Yeah, we're Xers. We're Gen X.
Yeah, we're Gen Xers.
And are you a millennial?
Millennial?
A young millennial. Or you're a millennial. Anyway, he's a millennial.
He's not,
but not our generation. So his list was completely different, which we found fascinating. So his number 5 was "White Christmas" by the Drifters. And it's the one that is from It was from the movie The Santa Claus.
And
it's
I
very
feel like it's been in
distinctive.
something else too.
It's very distinctive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great song. It definitely sets but it's his nostalgia.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? From when he was a
I
kid.
love The Santa Claus. It's one of my favorite movies.
It's great. It's so good. It's one you can watch over and over and over again to me. It's kind of timeless. Classic. Yeah.
Yep.
Very good. Okay, so let's go to number 4.
Number 4. My number 4 is Do You Hear What I Hear from Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby's classic. I mean, it's just.
I can remember him singing it on they used to have years ago. I can remember my grandmother used to say it years ago.
Back in the 1900s.
Back in the 1900s. When I was little, I could remember they would put on Christmas specials. And all these people would have Christmas specials.
Right.
Perry Como, Andy Williams, Bing Crosby, Bob Hope. They would all. Dean Martin. They would all have them. And so all those classic Christmas songs came from those shows.
Right.
And I just remember him singing that one and really liked it. And they still play it on the radio, like all the Christmas songs on the radio station that I listen to.
I love that.
In town.
Yeah, I love that.
They play that one.
But that's the ones that I'm going to say, I definitely hits that note of 60s nostalgia, 70s nostalgia.
Yeah, well, that was when I was little.
That was
early 70s.
That's definitely when all that was just hidden everywhere.
Yep.
Everybody was tuned into that. It was huge. It was huge.
Yep.
So my number 4 is a different year. I don't remember, it was 3 or 4 years ago, maybe. But I fell in love with this song called Marshmallow World.
Which I'd never heard of. I'm like, what?
By Kelsey Ballerini. And I didn't even know, but it was a remake of something Brenda Lee had done.
Okay.
But it's very upbeat and it's fun and the video is adorable and it's a marshmallow world in the winter. And oh my gosh, it just is so positive and uplifting and just all the good stuff. And it's so exciting, especially at the time of the year. A lot of people really don't like that much, but to have a positive spin on it, I just went crazy for it.
Yeah.
Everything about it, it's so cute. And I love the way her voice sounds in it because it's definitely not childlike, but young person.
Yeah.
She has a very young sound. And I think that's great. And that's probably why, she chose to do this because Brenda Lee at that point had a very young sound. When she originally recorded.
Yeah, because she was 17 or 16 or something young.
She was a very young lady when she recorded this. And so, that just everything about it's so cute.
Oh,
such a cute one. All right. Number 4
for Sean
is So This Is Christmas by John Lennon.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a beautiful song and it's a classic and it always sounds good. It doesn't matter if you listen to it at Christmas or not. I've heard that song at different times of the year and just been like, wow, that's a great song.
I love the kids in that.
Yes, when they bring the kids in the flyer.
Yeah.
Such a good song.
It's so cute. They cheer then. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so cute. We'll see. My number 3 is, we were talking about Brenda Lee, Rock Around the Christmas Tree.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
It was just always one of the ones. It's so funny because I'm relating it back to school. The kids, they always sing the wrong words.
Yeah. They always make up their own.
And I always have to go, no, that's no, it's this one. It's not that. It's this. Yeah.
They
get them all in the wrong order.
Even now, when we were watching a Christmas concert yesterday at our school and the kids just picked it right up.
Yeah.
That song is still very popular.
Yes.
They all love it. It's still right up there. So it's obviously very, very, as Sean would say, very evergreen, where it just keeps on.
Yep.
It just does its thing.
I always use that with by the time they get in 4th and 5th grade, they're not as cool about singing anymore. They don't want to.
Right.
So you have to get songs that they're going to want to like. And that was always one that I'd always hit a home run with that. But whoever sang that always was like, yeah.
They love that. And it's also very positive. I think it's just have that positive beat. Yeah. And it's a real young and fun and just sweet.
But I would always have to explain to them what a Christmas party hop was because they thought it was a literal
hopping.
Yeah. They're like, why do they hop? I'm like, well,
that's what they used to call a party.
Yeah. Back then.
In the 1900s.
They had these things they danced, and instead of dances, they called them hops.
They hop around.
They take their shoes off and jump around.
Yep.
So
that's great. It all comes back to the nostalgia. I really do think a lot of these are nostalgia for your age group. Like there's just certain ones that you just happen to like. But my next one is Carol of the Bells by Lindsay Sterling. And I used to work at Barnes and Noble, and they had an area where you could pick whoever was in this specific area got to pick the music for the whole school.
Oh,
and they were always
fun.
trying to do certain ones. And so that's where I first initially heard of Lindsay Sterling.
Yeah, you're like,
then a little bit later, I heard the Carol of the Bells. And the first time I heard it on earphones.
Oh,
and it was, I mean, I just even like get chills just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like it's the kind of music that just, if you get the response in your body that music can do, it and really
do that.
I know. I always thought everybody did. How is that not a thing that everybody does? No, it's like some people just do not do
that way.
Their bodies just don't respond. But I get such an emotional response with the song, and there's no words. It's just music, but it's so powerful and it's so beautiful. So yeah, that's probably my number 3.
Remember your number 3.
All right,
and then number 3.
Frosty the Snowman by Jimmy Durante.
Oh, I like that one.
Yes. See, just even saying that, it definitely brings back the beginning of the Frosty the Snowman movie.
Yeah.
And like watching it as a kid, sitting in front of the television on a Sunday night, watching the special. In December, and watching it takes you right back.
Yeah.
So like hearing that, although Sean thought it would be funny if Jimmy Durante just started to, say a bunch of things to Frosty and like get on him and be like, oh, I'm gonna curse you out or whatever. Because Jimmy Durante was kind of a comedian, a little rough and tumble comedian there. So yeah, that's funny. All right, what about your number 2?
My number 2 is Nat King Cole, and let's just say, can we just say Nat King Cole is one of the best voices ever. I mean, that whole album is just like
smooth.
So
good. It's like smooth. It's just so.
Yeah, his Christmas album,
so good.
So good.
So good.
But his Chestnuts Roasting, the Christmas song, that's my. That used to be back a long time ago when we still had CDs. I had a radio that I got for Christmas or something. And it was a clock radio, but it had a CD player in it. Fancy.
You were so fancy.
So I could program that CD or program the clock for the CD to come on instead of the radio, because that was how you would wake up instead of that. That was
some weird radio song that you didn't pick or whatever. You could pick it. You could pick the song you wanted on the CD. So the CD, you just program the CD to come on whatever, with the alarm. And that was fancy.
It is very fancy. So I put that in December. I got that CD and I was like so excited. So every morning in December, I'd wake up to Nat King Cole singing the Christmas song.
So
it's like,
so smooth. I can just like that. His voice is so like distinctive and so smooth. It just.
By the end of December, Greg's like, oh my gosh.
You're going to have to change.
Take that disc out.
Out. I can't take it anymore. Nat King Cole got to go home.
But I loved it.
So my number 2 is Tender Tennessee Christmas by Amy Grant. And if you are our age, you probably know this song well. This was my teenager Christmas song. Yep. Like, I mean, even now, I remember the first time I heard it. I remember crying. I think it was just the sweetest call. I've never been to like Tennessee hardly. Like I wasn't from Tennessee and I'm from Indiana, and I still thought it was just I would say everything about it. I loved everything about that entire album, but that was my very favorite song on that album. And so that one that's been a huge song for me, and still yet every time I hear it, I almost want to tear up and I want to sing it too. Like just every time the song itself just hits so deep in my nostalgia.
It's home.
It's home. It's nostalgia. That is true nostalgia, because that one was one of the ones that we played and played and played and played until we probably warped our CD or tape or whatever. Yeah. So that's a really strong one in my
I love
book.
that one. And if I had thought of it, I probably would have put it in. Because I would have knocked out Burl.
Age, because I'm going to say that 80s, that was Amy Grant time, and so her.
I think that came out in 80.
I'm gonna say like 86,
something. Yeah.
85, 86, 87, something like that. But oh, that was just so good. It was just everything that she did at that point was just hot. It was just popping. It was so good.
Her first 2 albums are just like, oh. I mean, I still like the other day I pulled up YouTube and I put that very first album up and just listened to it. I was,
Yeah, I love to do that. I will think of something will trigger something in my head, and I'll think of an artist that I used to listen to, and I'll play their CD on YouTube sometimes. I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
And I can hear it like through the good speakers on the television. They sound pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm really like, I think I've listened to quite a few lately, but it's all nostalgic. It's all like stuff from when I was a kid or I was a young teenager, and that I remember and enjoy now. Yep. And I used to laugh at my parents when they would listen to stuff that they're like, "Oh, please, please!" Now I'm just as bad, if not worse. I'm still listening to the same stuff I like then. I just think your tastes must get formed in that teenager years, and then younger. Yeah. And so I definitely have some strong preferences,
strong connections.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Sean put down "Oh Holy Night." He said by anybody, because everybody who's generally, you have to be a good singer to even accept it.
To sing that.
You got to have the pipes. And the other part of it is, if you're, when you really knock it out, it's just beautiful. And like, people who can really knock it out, it's great. Now, having said that, the range on that thing is incredible. Like, you have to have the low, you have to have the high, you have to have the strength in the middle. I mean, it is a hard song to sing as a person that sang. Yeah, I always felt like that was a very intimidating song to sing. Yeah, because I appreciate it when someone does knock it out of the park when they sing that song, and when they do, it is usually outstanding. I think I've heard Carrie Underwood sing it. I really like the Faith Hill version of it that I've heard.
I like Celine Dion.
Celine Dion is, oh gosh, she's amazing. Anyway, talk about just flat out just singing. I mean, it's hard to. She's really.
Oh, and Josh Groban, didn't he have one?
Oh yeah,
I forgot about him.
Yes, he does. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
So another one. I mean, like, I think too, when you hear a lot of music, you really can appreciate people who are truly gifted. Like, when you really love, and you've tried to work a little bit in music, you realize how gifted people have to be able to create some of the things that get created. Yep. And so you have even more appreciation for it. Like, like, you appreciate how much work it takes to get to that level. Yeah. With your talent and your personal instrument or whatever. And but who else was I gonna say? Somebody else sang it. Jennifer Hudson. I had heard her sing it, and it was because she's amazing as well. Okay. I would like to hear it. Now, I have never heard it, but like, I'd love to hear Kelly Clarkson sing it, because I'm a huge Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, I bet she's got a recording of it somewhere.
Yeah,
I bet it's floating around somewhere.
Probably YouTube. We'll probably have to check.
Yeah, we need
to find it.
To look up YouTube.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, it's also another one who's just at the top of her game with just being able to do stuff. I love that song. That's a great song.
It's a good one. That's a good one, Sean. Now, my number one, and I picked it because of how it makes you feel. Yeah. It's like, when I hear that, I'm like, it's really Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year, by Andy Williams, because that was one of those songs that was.
And all you have to do, it's like summons our entire generation.
Yes, yes.
Like, I've seen like videos where they say, "How do you summon
an entire generation?" Yeah,
Generation X with a single song. Well, that's also another one.
That's another one. Yeah,
to Christmas, because that's what we grew up hearing. I mean, it was probably playing in the car. It was probably playing on the television. It was probably playing. Like, anybody who has.
I mean, I dare anybody to hear that and not go.
Yeah. Like, they're supposed to move, or it was on an 8-track, or you know what I'm saying? Like, this is
an 8-track.
Yes. Yeah, so like this
Yeah.
is like some rich nostalgia.
Yeah.
Rich,
Yeah.
'cause it was definitely everywhere when
Oh, yeah.
we were young. It was everywhere.
And just that intro. I mean,
Yeah.
you just can't
Intro.
with that intro. It's so
So
good.
good. And you hear the layers in it now, where like before I took it kind of for granted. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Yeah.
now
And it's a total orchestra. It's a whole thing.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
So well done.
Yeah.
So like,
So anyway, that was my number one, was It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
I love that song. Yeah, it definitely popped
Yeah.
right in there.
Mhm.
My number one song is definitely personal to me.
Mhm.
It's I'll Be Home with Bells On by Kenny and Dolly. And it is definitely that nostalgic take back to me
Mhm.
being 10 years old, putting the cassette in the cassette
Yeah.
player and with my big brother and dancing around in the
love
living
that.
room in our
Yes.
socks and just singing our little hearts out. And we knew
Mhm.
every word, and he'd sing the Kenny part and I'd sing the Dolly part. And it's another one with a male, female. I just always thought that's
Yeah.
always been some of my favorite music. But it's so upbeat and it's so much fun.
Mhm.
And if you get a chance, it's pure 80s. Like it is
Oh,
like
yeah.
pure 80s. Like it just definitely hits the right notes. And we were talking about Kenny Rogers before, and he was so popular.
Oh, yeah.
At that
And
point, at that point. And like
Mhm.
he was so popular that it was like he was just the biggest thing in country music for the
Yeah.
80s.
Mhm.
And between him and Dolly, you just couldn't go wrong.
No.
I mean, it was
They
just
were the
so
best.
good. They were the best. And when they teamed up on
They're
this
one of the best.
Christmas album, I was just like sold. Well, we played that one until it broke. The tape actually broke. So then it was actually like it was a couple years later. We've gotten another tape, so we used the other tape. But a couple years later, I bought the CD.
Oh, okay.
Because like I found the CD. But this
You
was
never
back.
worried about breaking the tape again.
No. And then I played that CD till it died.
Mm-hmm.
Till it was so scratched up that it wouldn't play.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, definitely on that list. And sometimes I'll put that one on, the whole
Just that whole disc.
the whole thing on the whole album, and put it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just so good.
Yeah.
And it just brings back such good memories. It's
No.
such a happy,
I love
upbeat,
that.
fun. Oh, love it. All right. And then the number one song for Sean is All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey, which I have to say for his generation, it is the calling card. It is the calling of
And a
his
lot of kids,
generation.
they love that song.
They love that song.
The littles now love it.
Oh yeah. It's so cute. And
Mhm.
I just think though too, it's like she's like, it's time.
I
And see all the ice cracking.
Yeah. Mariah's thawing.
Here she comes. Here she comes. But it is such a great song. It stands on its own.
It really does.
It stood the test of time.
Yeah.
And she's making a killing off.
Yeah,
So
she
good for you,
is.
Mariah. Good for you. Because we all love it. And I'm
Yeah.
I still, if I hear it in the grocery store or something, I'm just
Still
bebopping.
gonna sing it.
I'm
Still sing it every time.
It's still the best.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that it definitely would be on my honorable mention list.
Yeah.
Maybe not top 5, but it would definitely be
maybe
way
top
up there.
20.
Yeah.
Top 10.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
But because I still sing it every time I hear it.
Yeah.
I love that one. That's a very good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd love to see what your top 5.
What are your top 5?
Please let us know, because you're just gonna make our little heart happy by telling us your top 5 and any memories that you have that go with it. I mean, I think that's
usually I think that's why it's your favorite.
Conversation just really brought back a lot of memories for us.
Yeah.
And I say it was funny because we were talking about our generation of being kids, and then we were talking to my brother and his generation of being a kid, and his songs were different because his generation was a little different. But it is funny. It's so much fun. But this time of year, that is a great thing to explore too. Is check out YouTube and see what's out there. Maybe some things that you used to like to listen to when you were young, and then now you can listen to them on the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes, there's on there.
Yep. All right, like and subscribe.
All right.
And
we will see you guys later. Oh, and we're not going to be around next week. So Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a great one.
Bye.
See you later.